Yo guys, ECFC 54 Lad here, and there was a slight error of recording in this episode, so I had to do a voiceover for some of it, so I'm going to be playing it through a VLC media player, and I'm going to commentate with the bits that there was no audio for, so sorry about that, but let's do this. Yo guys, ECFC 54 Lad here, and welcome to another episode of the start and end of an era, and the beginning of a new era here, definitely, or almost the end of the era, because since we last were here, we played Bedfont Sports 1-2-1. I played a few games since then, and we'll be back again. We said we would be back. Since then, we have won 3-2 against Westfield, and Neil G have won Chroma with 2. Won 2-0 against Guildford, Chroma with a goal and an own goal, which was just ridiculous again. Chroma with a goal, G with a goal, Preston with a goal, and Sky with a goal, and a 4-0 win against Redhill, and then a 6-1 win against Hawley. Chroma with a hat-trick, Corgate with 1, Holgate with 1, and Hicks with 1. Boa is player we've just signed. He's actually our best player at the club, but he's not been performing spectacularly. He's been getting assists, so fair enough by him. And I just realised my camera may have frozen. How peculiar. I don't know why my camera froze. For some reason it's completely... Yeah, he's not too well, obviously, I said that. They had a 1-0 win against those teams that had a red card, and Chroma scored 1. And then we had a weird loss, a 3-2 loss. As you can see, we probably should have won, then we had a late loss. I went to attacking and screwed the game up. But we won 2 on this game. Lee, Hendry and Hutchinson with 1. Then we won 5-2. We destroyed the spoil of the league. We won 5-2. Chroma with a hat-trick. G with 1. Davenport with 1. Then 2-all. Chroma and G with 1 each. And then we won 3-2. Hicks with 1, G with 1, and Gomez Pico with 1 in the last minute to get us the win, which makes the league look very, very promising for us. Look at that. 83 points. They have 79. And there's only 3 games to go. We're playing this game in this episode. The next episode, we're coming back for the game against Colliers Wood. We're one of the worst teams in the league. And that could be the game to decide it for us. One of the worst teams in the league. How much better could it be? Not much. My camera is not working. Alright, so this is when the camera cuts out. I tried to do some settings and stuff, but it wasn't working, so we're just going to get straight into the game. Sorry this video is so badly edited, but I think this is the best way of doing it, because it's kind of natural. Here's just me doing some team talks, and I'm just going to get right into the game here, and there's about 11 minutes left of this video, and I'm not going to skip past any of the highlights. We're going to watching the highlights naturally as they are. The game was interesting, but we'll get to see it. Obviously this isn't the last episode at this club. There will be at least one more, which is the last game of the season, which hopefully will win the league in. No spoilers about how I did in this game. About 6 minutes in the game here, and it's still only 0-0. So not the most interesting game to see about the stats, but we've been more dominant to start with. We had a bit more possession, one more shot on target. But everyone, I think, else is quite even, to be honest. So settings still messed up here, so that's why I kept pausing for some reason. But yeah, 50 minutes in, still absolutely nothing has happened. So yeah, this is a bit annoying. But Kofers. Oh, why have I paused there? Oh yeah, I paused because I wasn't sure if we could see what's happening, so I'm skip ahead there. Kofers puts it to Chroma. Chroma then puts it back to Mills. Mills to Hendry. Hendry accidentally does a bad pass here, and it doesn't really amount to much until Kofers puts a brilliant challenge in, puts the ball to Chroma. Chroma into Hicks, and he does a poor pass, and unfortunately he doesn't get associated. But Hendry then puts the ball to Chroma. Chroma to G, and G almost finishes it, but it just goes wide, unfortunately. 80 minutes and still no goal in this game. And the game, 20 minutes, still no goals yet, as of yet. Will have been any goals before half time? What do you guys think? Wow, here's a highlight. So that could be an indication. Corboa puts the ball through to Hendry. Hendry, who's been playing as well as recently. Kofers puts the ball through. Chroma then plays it inside. And that's definitely a penalty. G is fouled. Yeah, it's definitely a penalty, and that might be taken to whoever takes it. And the taker ends up to be the big boy himself, the 40-year-old Lee Hendry. And it's a good, composed, calm penalty. It puts us 1-0 up within 23 minutes of game time. And I was excited and happy at this point because we're gonna win the league. That's what I think at this point. And yeah, it's been a good start to this game. Although we weren't actually being much more dominant than them, we got a penalty, which was kind of lucky, I guess, but it was definitely a penalty. It's a Stonewall penalty, you could say. So it is a deserved win. 30 minutes in here, and at this point I'm thinking what changes I should make, but is there any need to make at this point because I'm doing well as it is? Anyway, I decide that I don't really think I need any changes to be made. That. Sorry, I just did a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. We're back. I don't want to make another doo-doo like I did in the last episode. Okay, and then around half time here. And yeah, I'm thinking I'll take a 1-0 half time. That's very, very good. We can go second half and hopefully smash even better. 46 minutes, it's half time, and I'll skip past half time because I can't bother to explain the changes that I made. But literally, I didn't really do anything. Kofers to Mills, and this is just like the pre-match highlight, I'm pretty sure. So we're not really going to commentate over it because there's no need. But here, John Terry's came back down the league side, I see. Fair enough. It's only a small drop from the championship. Understandable. Obviously it's not John Terry, that's a joke. 48th minute, 49th minute, and another highlight, Bateman here, our keeper. No, Bateman. Sorry, that was really weird. Anyway, Price puts the ball over the top. Cooper with a good head, but Kante gets it back to Brennan. Good tackle by Davenport, the youngster. Hicks plays the ball over, but is met. Murray tries to play the ball over, but it's met by Cooper. Good control by the lad. Cooper, who then puts the ball over, and once again doesn't quite make it, but Davenport flips it and it doesn't make it again. Jesus Christ. Kofers to Hicks with another effort at a through ball, and it still hasn't worked. This long ball tactic's not working until Hendry gets the ball, plays over Cromer, and it's a finish from easy range. Brilliant through ball by Hendry. He's having the blooming blinder of a game, and Cromer with a good finish. To be fair to him, you can't take anything away from the finish there, and that's what's to highlight. Hicks fails, Hendry doesn't. Brilliant finish by the lads. 2-0 to Balham. Hendry is 4 years old, he's getting ready to retire. I tried to tell him to reconsider his retirement, but if he will, I do not know. Kofers here with a long through ball. Cromer with the ball. John Terry tackles here. The ball's played back to keeper. Shaw. Obviously Luke Shaw. No, obviously not. Luke Shaw plays the ball up to Canfer to Hodge. Tries to play it through, but Kofa gets a good challenge here. And it's over the top. Can Cromer score here? He can't. It's one just wide of the post. How unfortunate. It could have been a remake of the last goal, pretty much, but he doesn't quite make it this time. Maybe should went a bit further, but who cares? He's had a good game. Here I'm thinking to make some changes. I don't think I'd do it in the end. I'm not sure. Do I? I think I may. Let's start looking at stats here. Oh, G with the ball through here. And he puts it back to Davenport. Davenport whips into Hicks to Corboa, and it's a good save by Lakia, to be fair. And it's a corner here. Corners to be taken by Hicks whips it in. Oh, Cromer to Preston. Preston with a finish. And he's the centre back's got a goal here, and Cromer's got a nice little assist, so that's decent by the boys. Gone attacking here, I want to try and get a few more goals. I'm also think I'm going to make a change here. Also already put Davenport on, which took Davenport off and Brian Holgate, and put Corbeau on the other wing. And now I bring on Hutchinson, see if we can get him to have a goal here. And yeah, that's what I did in the end. For now, made 2 changes. Just hopefully try and bag enough goals. I wanted to get the goal difference as hard as I can in case it's on goal difference. But I still think on goal difference we'll be losing. I'm not sure though. Bateman plays the ball up to Cromer. Cromer puts it inside, but the ball is poorly cleared. Morsley with a long top through ball. There isn't one by defenders, but Mills puts the ball over. Terry wins it to Canfer. Canfer plays it over the top. Mills back to Clark. Clark looking dangerous here. Plays it in. And oh no, Preston scored on the other end and now gives a penalty away on the other end. poor play by the boy there. He should have done something better. Unfortunately, he makes a mistake, and Canfer scores. What a shame. Keeper don't save. It goes the right way though. I'm going back to camera here. We don't want to risk a loss. That'd be absolutely stupid. I'm just going to play it forward here because there's a change in a minute. And that is Gomez Pico bringing him on. He's a game changer, so we bring him on in Cam. Bring Lee and Hendry because he's had a brilliant game, and everyone knows Lee Hendry's on fire. Hendry's on fire. Your defense is terrified cause Hendry's on fire. Na 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 na. Oh, and we almost saw a goal going there, but brilliant defended by Lad, and well kept in by Corbeau, to be fair to him. 84th minute here. We're hoping for a win. 3-1 win would be perfectly fine. We're going back to attacking just because why not? We can. Because we can. Who even cares? We can do what we want, so we do what we want. Anyway, 90th minute here. 4 minutes out of time. Definitely much going to happen in the end of this game, because what would be the need of that? Who really cares, to be honest? And there is a highlight here, which is probably the end of the game highlight. Hendry puts it out. Ball whipped in. And yeah, you guessed it. Hutchinson puts it across. And no, I was just spoiling it. Nothing actually happens, I'm afraid to say. The ball is just cleared, and then the game ends. A 3-1 win, and I'm going to commentate the way out of this game. So basically, I talk through the team talks and have a little team talk with the lads, and I basically saying next game we back for is the Collierswood game, the final game of the season, and I do also show you the league table, which is looking pretty damn good. They're on 82 points, 186, so if we win our games, we're definite to win. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm sorry about the slight error, but it will do. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and peace. See ya.